Hi fellows, good evening and welcome back again into the meeting. So I will start from a chart. Uh, Kapuri shared that chart into the group, and we have spoken about that before as well. Yeah, okay. So these are the types, the price action types. When price hit to your trend line, price can form these kind of patterns over there. Okay, the first one is trend continuation pattern, and the second one is the bounce back from your trend line, from your channel trend line, or price started to form trend reversal pattern. Okay, and the fourth one is if price do not form a trend continuation pattern over the trend line, then it can form under the trend line. Okay, trend continuation pattern can form under the trend line or continuation. Okay, so these are the type which you guys can you know you guys need to watch once price hit to your trend line or your channel, either your channel is ascending or descending, whatever it is. Yeah, so these are the types you guys need to watch. So let me give you an example. Okay, so we can see on this pair, yeah, price is about to hit the trend line. Okay, so this is the ascending channel, right? So here we need to watch price action. Okay, either we are going to see a bounce back to the upside, or we going to see trend reversal channel over there. Okay, so we can see it is forming trend reversal channel also. All right, so what if price remain into this channel and hit the trend line, then it can reverse to the upside. Okay, so this is the second type. All right, and the next one is either price started to form a continuation pattern here over the trend line or under the trend line. Okay, so this gonna be sign that price is going to continue to the downside. All right, so if we look at the lower time frame like 4 hour, then we can see price was running within the channel. Yeah, okay, so price was running within the channel. The channel was this. All right, and once price hit the lower channel line, price started to form a trend continuation pattern. Yeah, so this trend continuation pattern was over the trend line within the channel. All right, and this trend continuation pattern was under the channel. All right, under the channel. So both these trend continuation pattern was giving sign that price is not going to reverse, it is going to go to the downside. All right, and this trend continuation pattern we were anticipating before its formation, if you guys remember that. Yeah, when price broken down this channel, we were anticipating that price going to form a trend continuation pattern and then going to continue to the downside. Here is the image. Yeah, so we were anticipating this continuation pattern under this trend line, this channel. Yeah, we got that trend continuation pattern under the trend line, under the channel, and then continuation price is going to continue to the downside. Okay, so this trend continuation pattern was forming over the trend line within the channel, which was giving signal that price is not going to reverse. It may break down and can continue to the downside. All right, and then this trend continuation pattern formed under the trend line, which was giving signal that it is not going to reverse, it is going to continue. Okay, for continuation to the upside or reversal to the upside, price should rise aggressively from the bottom, which gonna give you a sign that it is going to reverse if you are having trend reversal channel. Okay, so this is the first indication that price is going to reverse. All right, so let's look at the other example. Okay, so the other example was here at this on this pair. If you guys remember that, yeah, we were expecting this move to the downside. All right, so once we found a strong bearish impulse here at this place, which was giving a signal that price is going to reverse into other direction. Then we were anticipating that it is going to, if it is going to form trend continuation pattern, then we're gonna look for downside. Yeah, so the ascending channel broken down, you guys can see that price was running into the strong ascending channel. Yeah, and that ascending channel broken down with strong impulse. Yeah, and after that started to form a trend continuation pattern. You guys can see strongly broken down, formed a trend continuation pattern over there, and then started to form a continuation pattern under the channel, under under the previous ascending channel or previous trend, which was showing or giving signal that it is going to go into other direction. Okay, so these are the types which you can memorize, that how you guys need to watch for the continuation. Okay, so this was the previous trend. This was the previous trend. Okay, once this previous trend broken down with strong impulse, then for continuation we need to watch for the continuation pattern under this strong trend, this ascending channel, that this trend is over, no more. Okay, so we got moved on to the downside after that trend continuation pattern. Okay, so these were the types. Okay, how you guys need to watch the price action once price is about to hit to your trend reversal point. Yeah, your fifth rule. Okay, either price is going to rise aggressively once hitting to your trend line, aggressively just forming or a pin bar or something like that, just spiking back, or price going to start to form a continuation pattern over the trend line or under the trend line, which is going to give you indication that it is not going to reverse. And the next one is reversal formation. So reversal formation, for example, like this. Yeah, so we were anticipating move down. Yeah, once price hitting the top. Yeah, once price hitting the top, we were anticipating move down. Yeah, and we can see price started to form a reversal channel. The trend line was this. Yeah, so this was this long standing trend line. which means that one more up move is there. Price can rise again to the upside. All right, so this was the indication that it may reverse to the upside. So once we got the reversal channel, reversal formation over there and break to the upside, this reversal channel formation and break to the upside with strong impulse, then continuation after that to the upside. Yeah, so this is the continuation pattern formation over there. Okay, so these are the types which you can see once price hit to your trend line. All right, so let's look at the pairs. Okay, for trade setup. Okay, so we can see it is just about to hit the reversal point. Okay, the first reversal point which we're gonna watch is this. Okay, same formation which we have just spoken about right here at this place for the up move. And if we don't get that, price started to form continuation pattern over the trend line. Okay, then it means we're gonna see continuation to the downside, no reversal here at this place. Our price clearly break down and started to form continuation under the trend line, then continuation. Okay, or if price started to spike back something like this, okay, then it means it is going to reverse. Okay, so a couple of examples are there for the bounce back. Okay, so there was also trend reversal pattern forming there, broken up with strong impulse, started to form continuation pattern and continuation. All right, so if we see impulsive move over there, currently it is still bearish to the downside. Yeah, we can see it is still bearish to the downside. All right, but forming trend reversal pattern on lower time frame. Okay? So it can bounce back or it can form reversal pattern or continuation pattern. So these are the types which we need to watch over there. So it's really easy. So Uzi Chief forming trend continuation pattern. All right, so we were anticipating this trend continuation pattern before its formation. Yeah, and the point I'm going to make here, let me tell you. Yeah, all right, so this was the trade we are looking on this pair. Yeah, we were anticipating continuation pattern here. Okay, now how many types trend continuation pattern can form once price form impulsive move? Okay, how many types it can form? It can form trend continuation pattern. Okay, so it can form these type of trend continuation pattern. These are the types. Yeah, either it can form flag or it can form, either price can form flag which is forming. Yeah, price is forming flag at the moment, or it can form flat channel. or it can form triangle, or it can form expanding triangle, yeah, and it can form falling wedge or rising channel with the trend. Okay, so every time, for example, price form flag, yeah, so flag can retest your previous trend at least around the around 68 or something like that if you are using fib lines, yeah, and if it is forming flat channel, then it can retest 38 or 40% of your previous trend, or same thing here, yeah, and this look like, you know, once price started to form falling wedge, so it can come, this falling wedge can come up to the 68 or 50% of your previous trend, yeah, so the previous trend is this, yeah, and yeah, I'm talking about the fib lines at the moment. All right, so if you will see a price started to form rising channel, yeah, so a rising channel forms with the previous trend. Okay, so no, fib line is not going to help here on this pattern. Okay, if you are using fib lines from this point and trying to look at the pullback of the previous trend using your fib lines, then fib lines not going to help here. Okay, because this trend is forming with the trend. Okay, so these are the patterns which can form once you will see there is impulse forming. Okay, so price is forming flag channel here, flag, descending flag. All right, so this price can test to your, if you are using fib lines, that it can around 50% or 61. All right, and then can continue. Okay, and if you are not using fib lines, then you need to look at your indications, what your indications are saying to you over there, yeah, if they are saying that there is divergence, or price is oversold, then you can buy based on risk taking entry using your indication. And if you don't want to buy based on your indication, then you can buy based on breakout once price going gonna leave this trend continuation pattern. Okay, you can buy on breakout. So if price started to form flat channel, yeah, for example, flat channel, okay, then it can test only your 38 or 40%. Yeah, if it is if price started to form flat channel, okay, then retracement of your previous trend gonna be different. All right, and if price started to form flat channel, then retracement gonna be different if price started to form flag. Okay, so identification of the pattern is important rather than using these lines, yeah, okay, and these trend lines gonna help you, these trend lines gonna help you. Right, you can see price respecting this trend line. Okay, you can see price respecting this trend line. Okay, and if price do not continue, then the next stop is this. right? So that is the reason I'm talking about the pattern. Yeah, so these kind of continuation pattern price can form. So every time when we see there is trend continuation pattern like flag, flat channel, triangle, expanding, descending, or ascend or rising channel, then your retracement gonna be different on all these patterns. Your pullback gonna be different. Okay, so for example, let's look at the USDM. Okay, we can see price was in strong rising trend and formed triangle and formed falling wedge, again formed triangle here and a bigger triangle here. Yeah, all right. So for continuation to the upside, at this point, you need to wait for the pattern. What kind of pattern gonna form here at this place? Okay, you can see strong impulse is there. You can see strong impulse was there. You can see strong impulse was there. Strong impulse was there. Yeah. For continuation to the upside, you need to wait what kind of pattern gonna form here, right? Either it is going to form deeper flag or flat or rising channel, all right, or triangle. Okay, flat channel, descending flag or rising flag or triangle like this. Yeah, symmetrical triangle or falling wedge or symmetrical or contracting triangle. Okay, for continuation to the upside. So these are the pattern, and if price started to form flag, then obviously your ratio is going to be different. Okay, it can retest your 50, 40, 60, 78. All right, so going to be different as long as price will remain within the flag or flat channel. You can trade on your lower time frame. Yeah, for example, last time when we were looking buy setup something like this. Yeah, so you can see trend was strong every time when price gonna form pullback. You can look for upside because trend is strong here. Okay, so if you know the pattern formation, then you can get the idea where price gonna complete the pattern, and then you can have your trade over there. Yeah. So I was anticipating this pattern gonna complete here at this place, and then we can see up move from this point. So this point gonna be a buy place. All right. So we can see price was running into this expanding triangle. Then the next buy setup gonna be at the bottom rather than at the trend line. This trend line. So this trend line wasn't effective. Okay, so once price hit the bottom, expanding bottom trend line, we were looking to buy to the upside on this pair. Yeah, here at this point. And the next image is this. The price is moving on its way. So identification is really important. What kind of pattern formation is forming over there? Either deeper, flat, with the trend, are contracting, are symmetrical, are expanding. All right. So the next Australian dollar and New Zealand. All right. So this is the trade we were tracking since very long. All right. So we can see this is falling wedge. Okay, which I have just spoken about it just a couple of minutes ago. I have shown you on USD yen, if you guys remember this. Yeah. Okay, so we can see price forming falling wedge, this wedge. Yeah, so the next move gonna be something like this, aggressive move. Right, so whenever price gonna come close to the bottom, we will look for upside. We were tracking this pair since very long when price was running within this within this within this falling wedge. Okay, so we can see price is running outside the trend line at the moment. Yeah, forming trend continuation pattern outside the trend line. I have just spoken about this. Yeah, so trend line violated here at this point and forming trend continuation pattern. Okay, which means that it may continue to the upside. Okay, so just spoken about this. Yeah, either your channel is descending, ascending, whatever. Okay, if trend continuation pattern forming outside the trend line, then it means price is going to continue to the upside. So in case price do not continue to the upside, so best place to buy is the bottom rather than looking for the breakout. Okay, so best place to buy is this rather than buying the breakout. Reason, this bigger pattern is it can change its formation and can fall back at the bottom again. Okay, so it can do something like this, can form channel and then can start to rise. All right, so be careful when you are looking to buy breakout on this trend continuation pattern. All right, so best place to buy is the bottom. Wait for the price to come at the bottom again, then look for right to the upside again. Right, so we were tracking this pair since very long. Yeah, if you guys remember, so it was forming something like falling wedge. Okay, so best place is buying at the bottom. Whenever price come close to the bottom, look for buy to the upside. Price come close to the bottom, look for a buy to the upside. All right, so more likely the price gonna rise to the upside. All right, so the buy play is gonna be here at the bottom. Okay, if you are looking to buy for the continuation, then don't try to buy at the breakout. Buy at this point. Watch price action here at this trend line, and then look for a buy. So my expectations are these. Yeah, I am anticipating that price gonna form this channel. Yeah, in this channel, and then I will look for buy from this point to the upside. Okay, so it can hold here and then can fall. So be careful if you are looking to buy here from this point. All right, you can hold your trade for a short period of time to the upside. If price break through to the upside, then hold your trade for the longer run. Yeah, if you are trading for a short period of time and trying to catch this move, all right, then watch for price action. What kind of price action you're going to see over there? If the price is respecting this place, then you can look for a buy. And if price is not respecting this place, then don't try to buy. Yeah, look for a buy at the bottom. So carefully watch this pair. For the longer run, we are anticipating big move to the upside. All right. In last meeting, we were anticipating the expanding triangle here. All right. Yeah, price did not hold this place and broke into the upside. As long as price still within the in the continuation pattern to the downside, some of you guys can call this ending diagonal as well. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5, and then reversal. All right, so we can see on lower time frame price has just broken the corrective uptrend. All right, this corrective uptrend broken down. Yeah, if some of you guys sold, just place your stop loss behind and let the trade move on. If you are not in, then watch for the continuation pattern under the ascending channel, or ascending, or the bullish trend. Okay, for the continuation you need to watch for the continuation pattern. You can see trend is broken. Okay, for confirmation you need to watch for the continuation pattern. I have just spoken about this. Yeah, so trend, the channel is broken. Okay, the channel is broken for the impulse. Now for continuation you need to watch for the trend continuation pattern. Same like Australian dollar and CAD. Okay, for the bigger time frame, the first target gonna be previous low. The first target gonna be previous low. First target gonna be previous low. If price respect this place, then close your trade. So some of you guys still holding short from this place. Okay, so if price respect this place, then look for upside, and if price break down, then the next place is this. Catchy. Okay, look for we are looking for short at this point. I'm anticipating that price is running within this flat channel, right? And we can have a big move to the downside. We can see there is strong impulse. Every time when price will hit the top, we will look for sell. Alright, so watch price action here and look for sell to the downside. Yeah. So when you are looking to buy sell based on your indication, try to buy or sell as far as you can from the previous structure. When you're looking buy sell based on your indication, then try to sell. For example, this is showing some upside move, yeah, so don't try to sell from this point. So wait for the price to come close to the top, as much close as it can, then look for a sell, so that you can manage your stop loss well. Okay, so your stop loss gonna be reasonable, so your risk gonna be small. Okay, for example, if you sell from this place, yeah, so safe stop loss gonna be just outside the previous high. All right, so stop loss gonna be around 1150, and if you try to sell here at this place, then you are giving more room to your trade to run it, to run within this structure. Okay, so try to sell as much far as you can from the previous structure. So structure is this, yeah. So if price goes beyond, so that is good for you to sell for somewhere here. Okay, so be patient. You don't need to be worried that you're gonna miss this move. Okay, on euro yen, I'm looking for short. Okay, I'm anticipating I'm gonna get this move, and if I'll not get this move, at least I'll get 50% of this previous trend. Okay, for continuation to the upside, it has to form continuation pattern. For continuation to the upside, it has to come close to the previous, at least 50% of the previous trend and continuation. So continuation pattern may form. Currently we can see it is forming flat channel, yeah. So flat is also a trend continuation pattern, but when we look at the previous price action, we can realize that it can hold the top. Okay, so once hit the top, look for sell. Okay, last time when price was at the bottom, I asked you to look for the upside, yeah. So look for short from the top. Okay, if you are holding your trade for short period of time, then you can see price running within the flat channel, yeah. You can buy sell within the flat channel for short period of time. Okay, sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here, as long as price running within this flat channel. Euro AUD, we can see it is forming the trend continuation pattern. In last meeting we have spoken about this. Okay, so the point here to watch is this, yeah, it cannot break to the upside from this point, so be careful. It can hold this point. Yes, you guys need to watch this place for the short. Okay, before we were anticipating that price gonna hit this place, and then we're gonna look for risk taking entry, but we can see it is respecting this place. Yeah, it is respecting this place, something like your flat channel. Yeah, so it can hold this place and then can continue to the downside. All right, so be careful, those guys who are looking short based on continuation pattern here at this pair. Right, so don't miss this move. You guys know that we were tracking this, we were tracking this move, we were tracking this move, no, we are tracking this move. right? Before that, I think, yeah, we were tracking this move as well. Okay, so now we are tracking this move. Even price can break down, so we're going to watch price action here at this place, either going to reverse, going to form triangle, a big triangle, yeah, or they're going to form a big triangle, are going to break down. So this place is going to be price action place for the reversal. Currently we can see it is forming trend continuation pattern, and trend continuation pattern forming amazingly, yeah. So trend continuation pattern is, I'm trying to bring the image in which I asked you to watch for the continuation pattern. Alright, so this is the image, yeah. So alright, so you guys understand, whenever you will see impulse, you will see continuation pattern formation over there, yeah, something like this. Alright, so this continuation pattern is forming. Okay, so don't miss this move. Alright, so you need to be stay within this trade. If you are trying to get this move, you need to be stay within this move. And if you will try to close your trade somewhere here, then you will miss this move. Okay, if you are looking just this much, then you will miss this move. Okay, so it can take couple of these as well. This move can take a couple of these as well. So don't be, you know, frustrated. Okay, give enough time to your trade so that it can move on. Okay? At least previous whole, this correction took last week, I think, if I'm not wrong, yeah. So give your trade enough room so that it can move on. Okay, so Eurocat, we are Eurocat is not ready. So the next move I'm looking for on this pair to the upside. Okay, I'm looking to the upside. Whenever price come close to the bottom, you guys need to look for the upside. So the pattern we have just spoken earlier, yeah. So the descending wedge, right? Same like your Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. Okay, so the previous one was this. We were looking move down from this point, and after that we were looking to the upside and then to the downside. Now we are looking again to the upside from the bottom. Okay, so we got this move, we got this move. We can see price running within the pattern. Yeah, so we got this move, and after we got this move, now we are looking for this move to the upside on Eurochi. So whenever price come close to the bottom trend line, look for upside. Okay, try to buy near to this trend line. Okay, for this move. All right, so this is the pattern, this is the move I'm expecting. On euro pound, on lower time frame, just watch price action here at this place. If price struggle on this point, then sell. Okay, sell based on risk taking entry. Here you can see trend continuation pattern forming here, and once hit the bottom, we will look price. We will watch for the price action. Either price is going to continue or going to break through. Okay, so you guys remember that we were talking about this channel when price was forming this trend reversal pattern. In Euro New Zealand, my entry order is here at this point. Yeah, once price hit this place, I will look for sell. Alright, based on risk taking entry. Currently, it is farming trend continuation pattern. Yeah, but this trend continuation pattern is forming within this trend continuation pattern to the upside. Yeah, so price can test this place, and if so, then we're gonna look for downside, and once price hit the bottom, we will look for upside. Yeah, we're gonna look for buy from the bottom. Okay, so once price hit the top, sell from this place. Okay, sell from this place. If price hit this place, sell. Just place your stop loss. My entry order still there. I have already placed my order. Yeah? My entry order still there. Once price hit this place, my trade gonna be active. Yeah, and my stop loss is just outside. Alright, so watch for the sell once price hit the top. On Euro USD, same like your Australian dollar and USD dollar. Yeah, so in last meeting we were anticipating price gonna hit this place, and then we're gonna look for upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then reversal. Okay, so ending diagonal. Right, so in last meeting I told you once price was there, I told you that it is farming impulse and try to sell as much close as you can. Okay? If you guys sold and you are still into this trade, then hold your trade up to this point. We're gonna watch price action. If price started to bounce back or form continuation pattern, then we're gonna hold, and if bounce back we're gonna close, and if we're gonna see continuation pattern, then we're gonna hold our trade for the further downside. Okay, then we're gonna look for price action here. Either price is going to reverse to the upside or not. All right, if you guys sold, then stay into this trade. Okay, so we when our price was hitting to the bottom, we were looking to the upside, and once price hit the top, we will look for sell. We will look for sell at this place to the downside, because we can see price is not violating the trend line, forming the channel, descending channel. Yeah, so we may see this move. We are looking for small move to the upside, and the last idea which we updated on this pair was this. Yeah, so we are still looking for this move. We can see price is struggling under the trend line. It is struggling under the trend line, forming something like your reversal channel, and reversal channel is broken down. Yeah, so we may see this move. Okay, so for a short period of time we are looking for this trade to the upside. All right, once price hit the top, we're gonna sell. And the pattern we can see on lower time frame is forming reversal. Yeah, some of you guys bought here, close here, and then I told you on that day it can retest. Those who bought, first of all, they need to save their trade, move on break even. And if some of you got break even trade, then it's all right. All right. So try to look for upside again once price hit the form the new lower low. Yeah, it is forming trend reversal pattern. Yeah, and the trend reversal pattern break with the impulse. Okay, so the idea I have posted on this pair is this. Yeah, it can form triangle. It can form triangle. Yeah, it can form triangle. And then continuation. So we will look for this move now. This way, right? So the last move we were anticipating from the top is this. Now we're gonna look for upside. Okay, so the last move we were anticipating is this to the downside. Okay, so the move we can see is not impulsive, it is corrective. Okay, it is not falling aggressively like this move, like this move, like this move, yeah, or like this move. It is not aggressive, it is corrective. It is also, you can see strong divergences there on your indicators. Okay, so the move we're gonna look for to the upside. Once price hit the bottom, we will look for upside. Right, so this target still intact. Before that we were anticipating this move. We didn't get this move yet, but price broken down. So once price hit the bottom, we will look for this move. So it can form triangle. All right, GB chief, it can push to the downside. If you guys remember that, I told you try to look for sell here once price was forming this flat channel. Yeah, I asked you to look for short here at this point and continuation pattern at this point. We didn't get continuation pattern there, we got continuation pattern here. Right, so it can further push to the downside, but there is divergence. I'll wait on this pair for further confirmation. But when we look at the candlestick patterns showing that it can push to the downside. So there was strong price action. It can further push to the downside. Okay, so there is also a strong candle, which means that there was a strong impulse. There was a spike. Okay, but the price action I can see over there, it is telling me that it can further push to the downside. So I will watch for further signs on this pair. Okay, so for a short period of time you can buy this pair as well to the upside. Okay, so the move is corrective, it can break up, it can give you this move. So watch for the price action here at this place. Okay, for this move. If we're gonna get continuation pattern on this pair, then we will watch for the continuation to the downside. Okay, it can rise again. If price remain within this continuation pattern, then it can break down this place. Right, so once price hit the top, watch for price action here, look for sell. Some of you guys sold here. Yeah, you did well. Okay, so once price hit the top again, respect this place, hit the top again, look for sell. Yeah, because it seems to me that it can form daily trend continuation pattern. Okay, so be careful. You can have couple of trades within this trend continuation pattern. Because trend continuation pattern, and it can break. So we're gonna watch price action here, right? For upside. So upside move still intact. Okay, so it can still rise to the upside. Nothing has changed. Okay, well you can get a couple of trades within this pattern. Okay, on your lower time frame. Right, so watch price action here. If price stay, do not break down, then look for upside. Once hit the top, look for downside. Yeah, because it is forming bigger trend continuation pattern on daily time frame. So New Zealand CAD, we're gonna watch for the upside. All right, I have just spoken about this at the start. We're gonna watch price action here at this place for the upside. All right, so you can sell once price hit this trend line. All right, on your lower time frame. Once price hit this trend line, push to the downside. Try to push this pair to the downside. Okay, some of you guys sold this for small trade within this flat channel. Okay, so you know you are into the profit. Watch for buy here at this place. All right, so some of you guys sold here, placing stop loss here, so you are about to hit your target. We're gonna watch for buy here to the upside. Okay, I think enough for today. Yeah, we're gonna talk about later about the rest pairs on in tomorrow meeting. Okay, so this is the pair forming trend continuation pattern. All you guys can see, this is forming trend continuation pattern. Okay, so one more move to the upside, it's possible. Okay, it can rise again, and we're gonna look for sell at the top. All right, so it is about to hit the trend line. We're gonna look for upside move. We're gonna watch for this. Once we look at the lower time frame, it is forming trend reversal pattern. Yeah, so trend reversal pattern formation is there, so we're gonna watch for buy at the bottom. Next week. All right, so any question? So any questions then? All right, so we will discuss about the trade setup in the group with detail. Those setups we're gonna get, we will share, and we will talk about those trade setups in the group. All right, okay, so no question yet. All right, so try to understand the patterns. Okay, what patterns you guys gonna have over there? So pattern identification is really important. If you know the pattern, then you know the next move. If you know the patterns, then you know the next move, where the next move gonna be. All right, so enough guys, enough for today. Yeah, I hope you guys got some ideas how you can get the trade setups in next week and which pairs you guys need to focus on. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna see you into the group. Yeah, bye for now. Thank you very much. Bye bye.